Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Play more Thief Fan Missions. My name is Variax. I'm playing this live on Twitch. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight for that. We are going to be playing a Thief fan mod called A Shadow on the Water, which caught my eye. It was made in May 26, 2024, has won an award in a contest. And it's the Thief Deadly Shadows 20th anniversary contest. So basically this is kind of a Thief 3 mission, but in Thief 2. Why it got my attention. It's a little bit weird. It's got a high rating, 8.76. So we'll see how we do. I'll just read a couple of things. So I'm going to read this out. So I don't know whether this will be in the mission or not. But I'm never going to assume that it is. So I'm just going to read it out. And then we shall begin our adventures into Shadow on the Water. This is by Nick Devlin. And here we go. So the briefing is the Basso has been making ends meet with a stevedore job. Don't know what that means. Down at the docks. And he just came to me with a tip-off. The Lady Lucy, a merchant schooner belonging to Captain Morag, recently came to port. At first, nothing seemed particularly unusual about it, but before long the tavern gossip turned to the strange behaviour of the crew. Apparently, they all seem to have changed in some indescribable way, withdrawn and haunted, as if they saw something on the last voyage that none of them will talk about. Out of curiosity, Basso snuck a look at the ship's manifest and found some irregularities, almost suggesting that the ship stopped somewhere unrecorded in the log and traded some of its cargo before returning to the city. Most intriguing of all was a reference to a gold slab, strangely carven, taken by Captain Morag to his home in exchange for less split on the haul, as it could maybe be broken for her to make equal shares. If I was a gambling man, I'd bet that this gold slab is one of the lost compendiums of Aben Zar. The keepers should pay handsomely to get their hands on one of those twisted volumes. The captain's home is a crumbling old house in the canal district. It's a dark, rainy night, but Basso's acquired a rowboat, so breaking in from the water should be easy enough. And I'll just have to find the compendium and get out before this storm gets any worse. Ooh, hello, Death. Welcome, welcome. Lovecraftian thief then? Maybe. A couple of things here as well to note. The AI will notice you bumping into them, which is unusual. Yeah. If anyone saw my recent video of Lord Baffer's Manor, I leapt onto someone's head and they didn't notice. So that's an improvement. Equipping the blackjack makes you ever so slightly more visible. It's a stormy night. Thunder briefly reduces the guard's ability to hear you, but lightning makes you more visible. That's really interesting. That's pretty cool. Just like in Thief Deadly Shadows, you cannot swim and will drown in the canal if you fall in. You can wade in shallow water, however. The contents of chests can be inspected individually after the chest is opened. That's interesting. And then you will automatically note important information on the notes page of your map. Cool. Right. So I don't really know what the deal is with this being a Thief 3 mission in the Thief 2 engine, but we'll see how that all pans out. But how's it going, Death? Hope you and yours are well. And everyone else who may be just joining, appreciate it. And I'm going to zip to this. And I'm going to start on the options screen, because if I go to the main menu, it gives us this, which I thought was pretty cool, because this is like Thief 3. It's pretty neat. So it's very much into the Thief 3 aesthetics. Then we go to new game. Again, Thief 3. Really cool. We're going to play an expert, and we'll see where we go. So, Use Basso's rowboat to sneak into Captain Morag's townhouse. Is Captain Morag from the Thief 3 game? Is the Lady Lucy like the ship filled with zombies? I'm not sure. You alright? Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. I'm okay. Never saw why they removed swimming. I can't either, really, because it was another kind of element, wasn't it? Of, you know, a way to leave and enter a place. You could use the sewers or the river or whatever, right? In the Midlands for a birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday to whoever that is. Well, thanks for dropping by. You know, if you're in the middle of the Midlands for a birthday, hope you're having fun. But yeah, it's a shame when elements of gameplay are removed as technology advances. Doesn't make any sense, right? And yet here we are. Careful not to fall in. The waters are treacherous in weather like this. So basically, with this, the waters are treacherous. So that's why you can't swim. Okay. All I want for Christmas is some chocolate. Exit. I'm sure you can get some chocolate, man. I'm sure we can get you some chocolate. Hello, go. A V stream? Yes, indeed. Lovely to see you too. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you are very well. We are playing A Shadow on the Water, a Thief fan-made mission, which is like a Thief 3 mission, but in the Thief 2 engine. Yeah, curious. I don't know. But hope you're well. Thank you for dropping by. How was your week? How's your day gone? Doing much interesting. It seems the captain has come into possession of one of the lost compendiums of Abendzar. That's how I'm going to pronounce that. You can't convince me otherwise. Those ancient tomes of abstruse arcana bound in solid gold. Find it and make it yours. Would Garrett be able to enlist this? I know it's kind of pretentious because he carries like massive tapestries and stuff, but yeah. Captain Morag is a rich merchant. His house should be full of valuable loot. Grab 3,000. 3 frickin' Captain is renowned as a man discerning of discerning taste. In his house should contain some exceptional treasures. Get 3 rare loot items. So this does seem like it is a bit of a heist. I did say it wasn't in like the announcement. It seems like it is. I mean, every thief is going to steal something, right? Mostly, I think. But this is, I think there's a bit of a twist on this. I don't know. A thief of your caliber should be able to complete this without killing anyone, so don't. Basso will keep circling while you search the house. Once you have obtained your prize, get back on board his rowboat to escape. Okay. So something that I'm kind of aware of is that mission statuses can change, right? When we played Old Gods, we were actually killed in that mission. That wasn't part of the plan. So bringing yourself alive wasn't in this screen, so I'm just aware that things can change. Hello, Tail. That's my drink gone. Lovely to see you too. How are you doing? Having a very chill weekend. Yeah, me too, me too. I haven't done that in a long time. Okay, well earned, well earned. Alright. See how the difficulty changes. So the loot doubles, and the 3 two rare loot, 3 rare loot basically. So you just have to get more loot on expert.
Alright, Garrett. I'll get you as close as I can, but you'll have to jump. The rest is up to you.
Now this
Just
is really
don't fall in. The undertow's treacherous in weather like this.
This is really cool to start with. I've never, this is freaking cool. Let's just check our map and stuff. So nothing in notes. Ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. Oh man, and roof. Okay, so this is a big place, and this will automatically fill out. We can also add stuff to it as well if we want to. So the dock entrance is here. Okay. Main canal entrance is there. Got a housekeeper, kitchen, servants on the ground floor. First floor, that's where you actually come in. So you got an entrance hall, dining room, drawing room. This is kind of nice. A gallery. Again, I do like judging the place on how it will be like to live in, how it flows and that kind of stuff, though I do always have that knowledge that the Thief universe is kind of weird and doesn't always make sense as it would in the real life. Bedrooms up here, guest bedrooms, guest bedroom, guest best. Was the bathroom in the middle? Okay, that makes sense. So it's easy access for everyone. Then up here we've got the master bedrooms, a little big library there, nice study. Okay, that makes sense. Then they've got a lounge, music room, another. Oh, I see. The library could be across, 2 floors. Okay. Maybe up to the roof as well. This looks like a skylight. Yes, yeah, which goes all the way down to the atrium here. That's kind of cool, right? So at the entrance hall, you could probably see all the way up to the roof. I'm thinking, pretty nice. Basso in Thief 2, the man who proves going legit is more trouble than it's worth. Oh, okay, we're gonna go. Wait a minute. Okay.
Keep circling as long as I can. Good luck.
You know what? I maybe should have stayed on the boat so that he would. I could get a look at the whole place, but this is the level. This is massive. Very nice. Yeah, and see how the lightning lights up our visibility. That's pretty cool. It's so cool. Never seen that before. Well, I can't get in. Well, I guess we'll leave. Okay, so we've got a blackjack. Makes us slightly more visible. A sword. 16 broadheads. 5 water arrows. 1 moss arrow. 1 rope arrow. Okay, and as well as that, we've got a diamond lockpick. Ooh. A compass in the style of Thief 3. And a rake lockpick. Alright, so it's just the 2 types of lockpick, but I guess it matches Thief 3. Thief 3's lockpicking is slightly different, though. You know, it's a little more like Fallout's. Fallout 3. Were it? That was easy, wasn't it? Nothing in there. Okay. Yeah, good. Right. Well, that's. We're a sixth of the way done already. It should be a quick stream. Someone's coming in. So that's a really nice lamp, isn't it? It's a really nice lamp. Really nice shadows cast from it.
Nothing there now.
Okay, so we're in. Yeah, so we've just gone from there. So he could be making this kind of route. We're gonna call it boiler right now. I already know. I know, right? Yeah, go. You're right. There's a huge following for this.
Show yourself. Oh well. Don't know what it was.
Slightly different style of guard. A bit higher res. I mean, the graphics themselves are much better, right? Like the textures. Magpie tournament. Ace is high. Royal pair is worth double. No mixed runs allowed. Okay. Yeah, so selection day you are blind. I'll have to look into that.
What I see there?
Wow. All guards have extra thick noggins. You know, if they didn't, this would do some serious damage. Alright, so we're here. We got Wade this way, the main canal entrance. We've got servants in here. This way we've got towards the kitchen. And there's a stairway there, stairway here. It's cool. So just generally the graphics are much sharper. Already 2 guards, you know, and we're down at the the bowels of the house. So this could be quite a challenging mission as well. 3 guards already. This guy can afford a lot of guards. Buddies. They can of course put these lights out. Really nice aesthetics. Again, I'm not sure how this is working with the whole Thief 3 vibe. Oh, that's nice. Look at this lighting. So again, this is Thief 2. Just you know, with better the light, the lightning out there. Money, here we go. 15. We'll get 3 grand in no time. What's mate? Yeah, it could. Yeah, that's you know, really nice. We've just got started as well. So here's the stairwell. Under here, there must be some loot. There has to be. There's a chair. You guys see that? Yeah, you can see the chair. You can see pretty much the same as me. Because it will depend on your own monitor or screen, but... Alright. See, there's some logs next to the fire. I am right-clicking everywhere on this fireplace because fireplaces equals loot. Or secrets, or anything. Someone's walking around. I think they're upstairs. Clean up the cards, deserve to get bonked. Maybe they were disturbed by my bumbling around, though, right? Love that. I love the lightning. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing things there. When I said definitely, I'm almost certain that I'm hearing things above there. We'll close that. You can see, like, wow, 2 aces. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they were disturbed. Looks like, you know, they came to investigate what I was up to, essentially. So I just want to check if we go to options and controls and customize controls, what putting away my weapon is. I read bonk there. You know, like sheath weapon or whatever it is. Clear inventory is back, but clear weapon is H for holster. All right, okay. So it's like, yeah, because I normally wouldn't bother with that control because the blackjack doesn't normally make you more visible, but in this it does. Look at that. Some more firewood there. do feel that this should be lock pickable, but it isn't. Which is a shame. Books there, nothing to read. Really nice detailed books though. You can actually see what that says. You can't. Actually, I think that word might be Bible, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it's anyone in here? There is. Let's watch him a little while just to be sure. What's he doing? He's just washing up. Okay, that was lucky. Is that a key? No, it's a spoon. Looking there, really nice water texture. Really nice. Everything just looks very crisp. Obviously not by today's standards, but you know, by thief standards. Ah, lazy waiter. Okay. That's good. Grab some of this as well. Okay, so no healing potion or anything. Potatoes? Hell yeah. Want to move them around to make sure that no one else is around. I'll put him somewhere a little more obscure. Yeah, I'll put you like there. Just in case there's a guard on a really long route that's going through multiple floors. Just to catch you out. Oh, pantry. Note, it is. Spalder, I don't care about the provisions tax or the opinions of Butcher. You must get more meat before Saturday. A lot more. A few deer legs are not enough. Speak to Ginny if you need additional funds. Ginny's always around. Captain Morag. Ginny. Is that like an inside joke type thing? There's always Ginny. Nothing up there, but lovely textures everywhere. I know I keep saying it, but it is. Don't know what this is like. Plenty of food anyway. Well-stocked kitchen. Now I like the dumbwaiter because it does, you know, as well as give us an option. For realism, right? So the kitchens with the servants, I really like that. It's E3 thing. Can't do that normally. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they keep it separate from the nobility. So if we're here, that goes up to the drawing room / dining room, which is great. We will explore that. Millicent, rewash the sheets with the double amount of the abrasive detergent and the water as hot as you can stand. Whatever that stain is, it has not come out entirely from Ginny. That's really cool. Can you just over here as well? Like, I don't know why I'm so stoked about that, but I'm like, oh my god, there's like taps that work. Okay. We're going to switch it off. We are not the wet bandits. Look at the rain on the window there. You ate in a really old pub a while back. They had an ancient dumbwaiter going up to something like second level. It's cool to see. Whereabouts was that then? And what did you have? The wet band. We're not going to be the wet bandits. Cool. What's everyone's favorite Christmas film? Yeah, again, I'm sure that noise is upstairs. Because the Wet Bandits is from Home Alone, which I know you've all seen and love. Southern Germany has some cheesy noodles and dag. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. That sounds freaking awesome. Right, well, I think we're done with this floor. So how should we proceed? We've got 3 options. Again, I love options. So one way to get in, but it was a really cool way to get in, via the servants' dock entrance here. That's the main canal entrance, I guess. Yeah, so you got 2 canal entrances. But yeah, this was very cool. Yeah, okay, that'll make sense. So we can get in like via the dumbwaiter, or this way, or that way. So that way leads just up to like there, or we can get here. Or I guess we should try the dumbwaiter because at least we can go straight down again if it doesn't look appealing. Is that a thing? It is a thing. For Miss Ginny from Tom. Okay. I can't seem to do anything with that. It's weird. Am I missing something here? I don't know what that is. Cece? I don't know what that is. You'll have to educate me. Why they couldn't just set that up as an actual table and chair, I don't know. That's the thing though, right? Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Because I think there's a difference, right, between a Christmas movie and a movie that's set at Christmas. Honestly. Is Gremlins a Christmas movie? Wait a minute, is it already up there? Just wanted to check that I wasn't going to get crushed. Nothing in there, okay. Something up there. That might be a gas arrow. Hello. Well, I don't know, Phantom. And hello. Hi. Well, that's... I guess that's the ask, isn't it? That's the question I'm asking, is what constitutes a Christmas movie? Trying to click a button there. Go further up. Or is it stuck? Yeah, it is. It goes... Oh, God. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, fine. The Gremlins is going to this Rotten Tomatoes list I'm looking at. Home Alone, a Christmas movie? Not really about Christmas, more about brutalizing robbers. Wow. I think that Home Alone is the quintessential. I just got trapped somewhere. Ow, that hurt. And now these guys are very annoyed.
I'm not kidding. Watch out. There's some taffer running around.
Fight me, you coward.
I just got hurt. Yeah, Home Alone's a great Christmas movie.
You can't hide for long.
Think you're so smart? This way! Intruder here!
Right, he's seen me. I don't know how. Well, I mean, it does make sense in the context of reality, but as far as the thief games go, he would. I'm surprised he saw me. But yeah,
All right, stop fooling around. Where are you?
getting these buttons has kind of done me here. But it's not a ghost movie, as you know. We don't have to. It's not like don't get caught ever. All right, he's back. He's back to normal. Okay, the other guy should be as well soon. Probably a bad idea to go in here, you know, but come on, push that off. So, how dark can we make this place? Pretty dark. If I lurk here, I think we'll be able to do some bonking. Whoa, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. How did he see me? How did he see me, guys?
You're making me so mad! Come on over here! Help!
Right, now I can't duck. Okay, now I can. I'm pressing C and I can't duck. The dumbwaiter's a bit janky because I'm actually stuck. Yeah, okay, that wasn't my fault. I couldn't duck. Yeah, so technically that doesn't work. Guess what? I didn't save at all. Oh my god.
I'll keep circling as long
Sorry,
as
guys. Mind you, it's your job to tell me to save. So that's on you. That was on you guys. That was totally on you. Gotta do it all again now. That was, yeah.
Hello?
A good, like, 20 minutes.
Show yourself.
We can at least expedite this a little bit.
Just my imagination, I suppose. Someone there. Hey, put him down. Come here.
That's sakes, really?
How about you?
Yeah. Should have saved it. Right, so it's...
I'll keep
So
circling
I
as
am
long as-
annoyed that I died through... Technical jankiness, right? Right. Because I couldn't duck, I couldn't push a button, so I was stuck in the entrance. And I'm dead straight away. No, so it's going really well.
I'll keep circling as long as I can. Good luck.
So I was just lucky last time that guy didn't see me. So I can't give it a 3 out of 3 for the technical side, because, you know, I died directly because of that. There's 3 guards down here. Come on. I don't mind because it looks great. I mean, look at the look at it. Looks fantastic for such an old game to look like this, you know. Okay, glad I didn't do that. Hi, Lord Cirrus. Welcome in. How you doing? Okay. There was 3, right? You know what? I'm going to save. There you go. There's a novelty for you. And is it F11? Okay, let's check it. Right. So read that just in case. I didn't actually go in here at all, so that works. Folded clothes, yes indeed. Yeah, didn't even touch this room, so must have missed some loot. It's possible it's worked out for the better. And mirror. Get lost. Loot. Agatha, you might think your master a bit odd, but I tell you he's got nothing on Morag. I tell you he's turning quite mad. Set my nerves on edge. I might keep thinking I hear something from below, but this house don't even have a basement. I blame the rats, but that's another strange thing. I haven't seen hide nor hair of a rat ever since the captain's return. Normally they creep in from the canal all the time, but it's like we've a cat in the house. Anyways, right again soon with the news of this Dominic fellow. He sounds like a charmer. Yours from Millie. Okay. Don't think I played this one. Yeah, this is A Shadow on the Water by Nick Dublin. This is a Thief 3 mission in the Thief 2 engine. It's weird. I'm still getting used to it. I know we've all seen the tale of Esmeralda Grey, the unbelievable story of the Cursed Isle, featuring Miss Harriet Strap as Esmeralda and Mr. Leigh Mattock as the magistrate, with Claudia Smarton, Lionel Updike, and Killian Potts. Music composed and conducted by Sir Quigley Reed. April to August. We missed it, guys, by quite a long way. Maybe it's next year. Yeah, so I never went in that room, so yeah, I don't need to. No, I don't. It's just nice to know which button is quick save, because it's so easy to just go pop at that. You know, if I'd done that before, we wouldn't have had to do all this, because we know there's at least one other guy in here to deal with.
Thought I saw something.
He's unarmed, so and hopefully he moves back towards the sink. That's what I'm thinking he'll do. Too slow. I like to put that there to show you that you can put the candles out. That's pretty nice. Not too bad. Yeah, good. I'm glad you are not too bad. Pantry, read this just in case. I mean, I don't know why it would matter. There's nothing here at all that we can take, because again, right-clicking furiously. Okay, so we're more or less caught up to where we were. Let's give the dumbwaiter a miss. Hot water. But there were a couple of water arrows and maybe a couple other things. Yeah, so we've got some broadhead arrows there. Oh, I went in, I didn't go in here either. Hello, Mom.
What's that sound?
He hasn't noticed me. What is that sound? Mystery. She'll just think she rolled out of bed and hit her head. Fine. Is that a brush? Anything I can get? Thing there. Oh, sorry. Ornithologist guide to rare birds and of the something or other peninsula. I think that's relevant. Hello? Hello? No? These books look great. How good they look. Ooh. What's that? What is it? Collection of feathers. Well, get them. Get the collection of feathers. Oh, fine. They're worth something to someone. Tom brought me another feather for my collection. A Runswick Oriole, if I'm not mistaken. I'm starting to think he is sweet on me. He wants me to take. He wants to take me to visit Corbell's aviary, and I think I should rather like that when we get the chance. My concerns for the captain's well-being grow with each passing day. It's near to a month since the Lady Lucy returned to port, and his behaviour has grown worse. At first I thought it was grief manifesting in strange ways, but he seems driven by more than the sorrow that filled him before his last voyage. No longer does he keep a regular schedule, but comes and goes to all hours of the day and night. To look at him, one would think he had not slept at all since his return. He seems deeply afraid of water, and remains unwashed, and that is all I can do to get him to drink. I try to ask him what troubles him, but he is evasive and simply begins muttering to himself as if I am not there. I cannot press him for answers without angering him. This Sunday I defied his orders and summoned the doctor, for when I returned from the market he was barely conscious and gibbered disturbing insanities as I helped him to his bed. I only hope his affliction can be cured, but I fear an ill omen has befallen this house. Why, just this morning I noticed that my ring had slipped from my finger without my noticing. The most valuable heirloom of my family, and I go and lose it. What would my grandmother say? Perhaps it rolled off somewhere in the kitchen. I had better find it before Spalder, or it'll be pawned off for a quick ale in a flash. Maybe it rolled off in the kitchen. Possibly rolled off in the kitchen. Well, let the right clicking commence once we get these water arrows. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Right clicking everywhere. Maybe it's fallen in here. You know, in these barrels. Maybe down here by the broom. No. Because this could be one of the valuable treasures, you know, the rare things that we're supposed to find. Maybe it's rolled off in one of these. Landed in a shelf somewhere. Maybe it's by the door. Or by the sack of potatoes. Maybe it's in the fire. Or by this door. Maybe it's right there where I can see it in plain sight. Good. No, I never played Gloomwood. Good game, but sadly isn't finished till this day. Oh, it's one of those that sort of never left early access. Okay, we got one. I think one piece of special loot has been acquired. So doing that level again was actually better. So it did kind of work out. There are some footsteps, but I think they're above us. There he is. That's pretty neat. Oh, that's good timing.
Hello?
It is all part of the master plan. Look, I am a trained professional. Sure, someone just was there. Where are we now? Okay, so we're like looking in here. I think. Where? No. Yeah. That's where we're looking. Man, the thunder's great. And the lightning. Oh god. I mean, we don't have any way to deal with that at all. We got no flash bombs. Okay, he's not there. Basically just have to run like hell whenever we're seen. which won't be often because, you know, professional thief player, professional. Practically flawless gameplay. Practically. Might be a little thing here and there that might go against that, but generally. Okay. So he's just gone through there again. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Wouldn't that be great? This marble floor is tricky. I do have one moss arrow, don't I? One. Until I know that's useful. At this stage, I'm not going to use it like a dart over here in game. Right? We have taken out one guard this way, so that's good. But we can maybe try the other stairway as well. I don't want to do the dumbwaiter because it's buggy. It's like the game forgets where the floor is. Oh, hello. Mortimer, keep an eye out next time you're patrolling the second floor. I swear I saw the captain come out of the bathroom, muttering to himself, and he goes over to that statue in the corner. Look away for no more than a few seconds, and he's gone. Something weird is going on since I got back, and I don't like it. It's gonna see if there's any work going at Banfreeze. Oh, cool. That added the note as well. That's really cool. Oops. Captain vanished near the statue on the second floor. I will forget that. If you guys remind me, that'd be great. So I don't think there's anything down here. This looks a little better. So we're just here. Entrance hall, dining room. Yeah, okay. Still very visible. I'm just gonna wait. I love the lightning coming through the windows. I'm just gonna wait here because, yeah.
Is someone there?
Why, yes. Actually. Just gonna wait a little bit. I don't know how long a little bit is, but there you go. That was our character knowledge. Oh. Come here. Come here. Wunderbar. Okay. So just looking there now. Little area beyond the entrance hall. Mechanists rise and fall. I wonder when this is set then, you know, with it being like the fall of the mechanists. Lovely sound effect of the fire. Yeah, so he's not facing me, thankfully. So he's just there. Like the naval theme of a lot of the paintings, that makes sense. Are you going to just be there then? He was facing the other way for a long time. A lot of footsteps around here, like. Got an arrow for me? Look at those eyes just gazing at you. An arrow. dear. Go about your business. So stuff like getting this arrow, I don't count the against the, you know, the mod maker, but the technical side of things, because you know that's just jank of the engine. But there has been a dumbwaiter in another level, running interference, which worked fine, but this one doesn't. So I'm not saying it's an easy thing to do. Don't like leaving this guy here, but I know full well, yeah, there's a dude. Okay, let's get you later. God, I shouldn't have opened those doors. Hey. Don't like it. Don't like it. Run away. Better part of valor. Okay, so now he's there. You can hear the footsteps change. Oh, he's in there. Yeah. I wish I hadn't opened those doors because I know there's someone on that balcony as well up there. I should be able to get him as he comes back out. There's another set of footsteps now, though. Don't like it. Not gonna do it. So shut these first. Okay, so I should be able to get this guy. Not here. Yeah. So if I wait like here, he'll have to pause to open the door, and I'll get him then. Hopefully, that's the plan.
Something moved there.
Stop. Okay, there you go. More or less. More or less got there. Hiya, sweet. Well, I hope I do. That's kind of the idea, is that I kind of do get away with it. But you can be on the side of the guards if you want. Yeah, there'll be people up there. I don't think going down here would be a good idea. I think we'll leave this. But yeah, I was right with my call about how this worked from the map, so that's good. How you doing, sweet? You alright? Nice, actually. Yeah, well, actually, I will take this. And I will take these as well. Alright, that's 500 gold. Screw it. Fine, I'll have a look at this as well. Dear Captain Morag, I feel it is my duty as your neighbour to report a series of strange sounds we have heard emanating from your house. I took a fright and was all ready to summon a priest, fearing your house haunted, but my husband's Batman informed me that it is likely the sounds are due to stresses upon the building from the surrounding waterways. Not as unearthly as I'd feel, but still cause for some alarm. I would not wish for your house to collapse into the canal. It would drive property prices down across the entire district. I took liberty of informing the city works people who will be sending a surveyor. So there are strange houses. Strange. Okay, that's really cool. You good? Good, good. I am glad. I like how she wasn't bothered about his, you know, welfare or anything. It's just, you know, yeah, if a house collapses, that's no good for the area, is it?
Come out now.
Whoa, that's not good. That's not good. You guys just carry on. Oh my god.
Don't make me come find you. I'm closing in, Tapper. Hey, hold it.
I'm screwed. I am
Let's
screwed.
see if an arrow softens you up.
How the hell did I do that? Alright, I pick any food up? I think I did. Let's have an apple and some cheese and bread. Wow. Let's save that. Okay, so you can leave and didn't expect this. Let's explore out here. I mean, there it is. I wonder if you can get onto the porch roof and through that big window. I don't think so. I also have a rope arrow, I mustn't forget, to maybe be able to get to, you know, use the entrance hall to get to other areas. Yeah, I don't think there's anything around here because it's, you know, obviously just a level in that house, but pretty cool how you can get out here and have a look around. I'm all for stuff like that, right? Even if it's pointless, it just adds a little bit of atmosphere. There's no like invisible wall. It makes sense that you can get out here. You just won't be able to get very far because everything's locked down because it's a stormy night, which no, makes sense. So yeah, I'm cool with that. Very nice lighting as well. You're gonna get to see the place as it is, but don't go in the water because we will die. If I hang around here, I'll be able to see Basso as he drives past. This also is another way out as well, so we've got a couple of ways out now. Yeah, nice entrance hall. I think I've got everything in here. There's a nice hat over there. We got that. Can't take the hat. So I could put a rope arrow here. But I don't think it's a very good idea. Let's explore this side. This is like the gallery. Okay. Not hearing any footsteps, which is a good thing. Just, you know, as you do. Right clicking on the bookcase, as you do. Hello? Hello? Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so... a globe. Have they mapped the world? Nice. Lady Lucy. Okay, so it's not connected to Thief 2 in that kind of way. Very nice. Look at that. This, though. Look at it. Great. You can hear the rain against the window. We'll loop that for 10 hours, stick it on YouTube, get 6 million views. Global and Known World commissioned. Oh, there you go. So, yeah. Don't know if that's canon. So I'm looking up here. Okay. I don't think the footsteps that I'm hearing will be down here. I think, again, I've cleared this area because we're back here now. Yeah, I'm not keen on this. So it's a statue on the second floor. Hi, Jordan. How are you doing? Been a while indeed. Are you well? Everything fine and dandy with you, I hope? How do I want to proceed upwards? Probably want to stick to one of these stairways, don't I? Lovely looking level, this. Right, we'll go this way. Okay, so now we're here. And into the bedrooms. Again, I'm just going to chill here for a while. That lightning is really bad though. It happens to strike. And there's a guy in front of me. Pretty quiet though. You would kind of expect there to be fewer. Never mind. In the bedrooms, because you don't want, you know, if you're sleeping there, right? You don't want guards trudging around, do you? The guards on the lower levels make a bit more sense. And that's obviously where people are going to more likely to get in. So I don't think anyone's going to come out up here. Do I put that light out? 6 water arrows. Depends whether it's... Well. No. See loots. Second floor. So this is the one with the statue. You are? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. I am doing well. Now we get a bit more opulent. See the wallpaper and stuff. Everything's well lit.
What's going on here?
He totally saw me.
You're in for it now.
Did I go to the dining room? I don't think I did I? I didn't go to the dining room. I know there's some loot in there.
Fight me, you coward.
I think we've lost him. Yeah, up this way. Yeah. The dumbwaiter. Nice. This would be quite the challenge if the aim was to not be seen. Thankfully it isn't, though. Jeez! I almost missed that. Come here. Almost got my health back. Again with the naval theme of most of the pictures. Not all of them, but you know, you don't actually be obsessed with it. But yeah, definitely naval theme going on. Notes. City Tribune. Unseasonable storm to batter city. Thunder, lightning, and heavy rain of near supernatural proportions are predicted to hit the city as early as tomorrow night, according to the erudite meteorologists from the City College, who study skies in modern science and determine the weather of the future. The scientists warn that low-lying areas may experience flooding and have urged residents to stay indoors due to the danger of lightning and gale-force winds. When reached for comment, the mayor dismissed the claims as baseless fear-mongering, indicating the cloudless skies and total lack of wind. Well. Yeah. The regards up there. Right, we've got 1,000 loot. I do see a plate up there. This is a terrible idea. There you go. We got away with it. We got away with it. Nice dresses. One of the observations I had about Thief was that there was like one wardrobe in the entire game. It doesn't matter whether you're in some peasant's hovel or the king's mansion. That was the dresser you had. That was it. Proper Monopoly. Okay, let's try it this way then. Oh, hello. So this has potential. I could just rush in maybe, right? If you don't move, you're quite the pain, aren't you? So what I'm thinking here is oh no, wait, you turn around. Okay, if you turn around, that gives a little bit more. If I get to the other side, if I get to that room, it'd be much easier to get to him. It's still a moss arrow thing though. Yeah, he's a problem. So yeah, we're looking straight there. So unless I go this way and get in, yeah, there's no way to get into that. We've got to get it from this angle. I think now might be the time for the moss arrow and basically rush him and hope. Why not? Oh, that's quite a big area. Got him. Oh, shh. What are you wearing? Face mask thing? I was worried I wouldn't be able to knock them out. Thus far, my search for the compendium has turned up naught. Ooh, if it is here, then the captain has hidden it well. A potential storm arises this night. It is a good sign. I must endeavour to awaken at the witching hour to resume my hunt. Unrelated to my quest, but I spied another volume of great worth. A copy of the Spirilian Glossaries, high on a shelf in the library. Whether or not I succeed in my quest, I may have to take it for my troubles upon departing this house. The right collector should pay handsomely for it. Alas, I must rest for now. The divine sickness sleeps ever further into my bones. Is that leprosy? I shouldn't be carrying this guy around then, should I, really? Is that what the divine sickness was? Or is? Marek. The Agars have shown a... so we now can go and get that book in the library. That's another rare treasure. It was a vision that aligned with the Volganian revelations. It's possible that one of the compendiums of Abinzar has resurfaced, and in the city, no less. Make your way to the house of Captain Elliot Morag. Your history with the man's father should help you gain admittance, though you should use whatever pretext suits best. Once inside, make a search, discreetly of course. Change nothing of the circumstances in the house, for the role of the captain in the prophecy is not yet... Oh, the prophecy is not yet clear. Your reward for success in this endeavor will be atonement with the 7th unguent of something or other. From High Cleric and it's okay. We're almost halfway there with loot, guys. There's something up there, you know. There is, but it's worthless. Typical. Bread and cheese. Man of taste. Fated Doom of Vorgalia, a study. Yeah, nothing in the chamber pot, or at least nothing of value. Okay. So as far as I can tell, that's kind of it for the guest bedroom. You can't switch the light off. It would make sense you could switch the light off. Now, there is a guard out here. Who appears around there. If I wait here, I should be able to get him. Shouldn't I? More ships. Okay. I like making amusing little scenarios, and here's one of them. Explain that. I'll just do a quick save there. There's still an archer out there, I think. Looks like this way's fairly clear now. Yep, there he is. Okay, so if he's moving that way... Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it at all around here. Okay, statue. Should be a mod to make the loot thing an optional objective. Just annoying when you have to go searching for the last candlestick. It's why I'm always kind of nervous about playing on expert difficulty, because you can get into that scenario. There was one mission we did quite recently where we barely made it. Otherwise, I'd have to go through the level again and try and find, like, 10 gold arbitrarily. So I do agree that it's... Whoops. Just did a random jump there. I don't know if it's the statue or not, but... a lot of footsteps. So yeah, it is kind of annoying. I do agree. It's... Usually it's not a problem. On well-designed missions, it's not a problem. Not to say that, missions where it does happen are not well-designed, but, it's something that shouldn't really be a thing. So, yeah, I do agree. So he's some kind of... She did say she sent the physician, but why would he be sleeping here? This does look like a doctor's bag, doesn't it? So now we're... Yeah, I guess bedroom here. Okay. There's what? A healing potion. Oh, very fancy. Some money. Various papers. I have been called to the house, okay, by his housekeeper, and I confess I am at a loss to diagnose what ails the poor man. He seems gripped by a mania and ferocious terrors. From his lucid moments, by turns, he descends to muttering and whispering, becoming more and more agitated until he is raving and spitting. His complexion is pale and waxy, his frame gaunt and unkempt. The grief from the death of his wife, that once consumed him, seems to now a background to a greater fixation. Whatever happened out at sea has left him damaged, and I fear beyond hope of convalescence. And yet he remains physically strong. His heart and lungs show no sign of dereliction. He suffers with no tremor or I don't know what that is. Morag's terror is so palpable that I worry it is catching. I was myself filled with great yet inexplicable unease when washing my face this morning, and I thought for a moment I saw a reflection in the water of some looming shadow behind me. Of course, there was nothing when I turned around. The captain's madness has simply got me on edge. So he's afraid of water. There's definitely something to do with water here. Today, another guest arrived at the house, quite different from the cordial Mr. Granwell. This Marek seemed a wholly menacing character, unpleasant of bearing, his gaze piercing from behind his ceremonial mask, of which I was quite glad, for his pale bony hand gave me cause to believe his visage similarly skeletal. Okay, thank you. So it's like a fever or shivering. How do you pronounce that though? Org? Ag? Org? Okay, anyway, thank you. The housekeeper says you're an old friend of Captain's late father, a priest apparently, but of what blasphemous faith I could not say. Excuse me. Certainly he walks not in the builder's light. That doesn't help. Thanks. The captain's state of ill health continues to deteriorate. He has declined food, and his ravens carried on apace into the night. I'm of a mind to have him committed to an asylum, where I have made no headway in rendering the man lucid for more than a few minutes at a time. But mentioning my fears aloud to the housekeeper, I found my way blocked by that sinister priest upon returning to my room. He implored me to wait. Something about a prophecy coming to pass. Nothing that made any sense to me. I'm certain he used no direct words of threat against me, yet his bearing was one of intimidation, and I was most greatly cowed. I suppose we shall wait until either I find my courage in the face of this charlatan, or whatever he is waiting for comes to pass. I've sedated Captain Morley for the night, but it took somewhat more than the usual dose to quiet his madness. So we've got a few things going on here. You know, I like the sub-story of the doctor here because the housekeeper called him, but we've got this other guy here who's working for some kind of cult or religion that's also after this slab of gold. So that's pretty nice. You know, it's quite interesting. I'm just guessing I won't be able to story build and atmosphere are great. Yes, very I do agree. Yeah. The way that it's kind of developing into something a little bit more. Well, you can put these out, but it'll take forever, right? But still, I think it might be worth it, to be honest. This might also be a good time for the rope arrow. The thing with the rope arrow is I keep thinking there's only like one, but yeah, you can like pick it up again, right? So I can get onto this beam easy enough. But will that get me anywhere? So I say I can, yeah, so it's probably like a... I always say when I do rope arrows, because it's always a bit iffy. Like there.
Someone's been having too much fun here. Who's been here?
And there's probably something in here. So I'll just wait for the guards to calm down. this is nice and dark over here. I don't think I'm going to be seen. Let's have a look at this note again. Near a statue on the second floor. Well, we are on the second floor because we're right here. Now look at this. That's interesting. Yes. Okay. Oh, look. Look who it is, guys. Look who it is. It's Bob. Somebody mentioned Lovecraftian stuff going on, and hey, guess what? You were right. Probably shouldn't have taken that, should I? The doom visited upon Varingia. Commissioned by Sir Gregory Morag. That's good. We've got the raw power there, but I don't know if it's the best way to go about stuff. But I can always collect it later. We'll carry on. Bathroom. Shouldn't be anyone in here. Nice bath, isn't it? You think some of this would be worth something, like perfume and that would be worth quite a bit. Whoops. So it doesn't look like there's anything in here, really. Hello. Ah, nice. You think this would be very, very hidden, but it's not. I guess because the light's shining up onto it, you know. Okay. Yeah, hi. We'll just go look over here. Okay, so 2000 leads back out there, so we've seen this before. So this, like it, don't like it at all. Oof, you going? Oh, that's a shame. Well, have a good night. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, take care, Tim. Don't think I can get rid of that. Very freaking visible. Yeah, this arch is a bit of a mare now that I'm seeing this. So I think this is going to be a timing thing because now he's over there, right? So he's always got his back to a door. quite clever, actually, thinking about it. So what we've got to do is wait for him to walk back up here. Can't hear him, though. Right, so now he stood right there and maybe, probably, kind of, hopefully has his back to us. This is awkward. Okay. I quite like that, actually. That's quite a clever little guard route thing. All the buddies are here. Oh wait, no, that's another bit. Okay, there are piles of guards in stairwells though. Okay, so now we're here. We can look in this bit. Are these lootable? Oh, they are. Nice. And I can get that rope arrow back. Since I haven't used it to get up here, right? I don't know where that is. Maybe it's the other stairwell that's at, actually. There's a nice little reward for going out here, because you don't need to. It's even like animated raindrops on the windows. That is crazy good. That is amazing. Hi, Classic. Do you miss the fun? You're just joining halfway through-ish? I don't really know. Haven't played this before. But this is an incredibly atmospheric and detailed thief fan-made mission called A Shadow on the Water. How are you doing? Man is... What is that? Is that a flash bomb? It's a flash bomb. Oh, good. Ordered clothes. Well, what do you do? Caitlin. It is as we feared. The captain is afflicted with the same demon as his crew, perhaps even worse. He exhibits the same hollow stare and spasmodic, haunted movements as your husband. We have only seen behavior like it in men broken by the horrors of battle. What these sailors have seen, they cannot or will not say. I may have led through the circumstances I wish were otherwise. I may have a lead, sorry. Yeah, I read that wrong. The quartermaster, Mr. Kinney, drowned himself yesterday in his rented room, but he left behind a journal, recently dated. I shall read it up in the lounge tonight and see if it sheds any light upon this troubling matter. As for the captain, he's been cared for by Dr. Tibbet. I shall consult him in the morrow. So there's another element. Well, look at that. Oh, is this the... Right, okay, so this is the top of the dumbwaiter bit. Gas arrow. Very nice. It's going to make things very useful. Very, very, very... Oh, okay. I wonder if there's a switch in here as well. Yeah, I think so. I think you're still Garrett. Yeah. I don't know, but it does seem to indicate that. Yeah, that's a really nice secret there. I don't think. Right, I'm not going to get on this because it's evil, but I will hit this because I put it last time. Okay. There might be one of those down in the kitchen as well that I didn't take as well. I don't know. I can't remember. We'll see how we go. I think that's another floor cleared of guards. Oh, right. I'm all right. Not feeling great. But I did just finish one of my 2 finals for current term of grad school, so that's nice. Yeah, that's must be a relief. So, like, do you think you're it could be stress or whatever that you're not feeling great, or what? Or is it more like a cold, or working too hard, or what? Been a while since we've saved properly. Isn't working at all.
Stand forth and be recognized.
Okay, we can use this.
Someone there? Thought I saw something.
Okay, that actually worked. Somehow, some way, we made it into the library. Okay. Just finding secrets accidentally. But what did that open? By the way, stomach ache last couple of days. Hoping it's just a cold or something, but I don't know. Yeah, a couple of days is a while, isn't it? Yeah, hope you're doing all right. Jamming. So I got a secret there. Right, so whatever it's opening, I can open and close. Oh, hello. Is it opening that? Yeah. Okay. Because what's the... It's in Baldur's Gate... Thank you. It's in Baldur's Gate 3 where your characters can see something, right? But you can miss it. It's a bit weird because it's third person. So your character's like, oh, what's that over there? And you're like, what? And if you don't see it in like 5 seconds, it's gone. It's like, well, that's good then, isn't it? Thanks for that. So I'm going to hang around here because I know there's another guard that wanders around here. I need to sneeze as well. It's kind of annoying. There is a book in here we want to get as well. Here he is.
Someone making noise?
Come on. Look up, there's an archer over there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's 2 down. Save. Thank you. Guard's a bit nonplussed about a bookshelf opening by itself. I mean, yeah, it happens all the time. What is that light, though? That's pretty garish, isn't it? I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. So there's still 2 guards out there, but I think we can close this door and forget about that as we receive a mitral raid. Hello. No. Oh, there might not be a notification. Should be, though. Anyway, hi. Thank you for the raid, mitral. How are you doing? Hello, Parrot. Hello, Avatar. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I shall give you a shout out. An old school one. How was your stream? You're playing Road Trader, aren't you? Neutral. Hi. Yes. Meteoric, hello. Can't wait to watch people play Thief VR. It does look pretty good, to be honest. I think it's one of those games that could
dungeon has been breached.
There we go. Bloody hell. But yeah, I think the game overlay is over the navigation visually. So sorry about that. Thank you. I've been enjoying Road Trigger. How? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Thank you. I am doing all right. So if you're in my stream and don't know Mitral, then go and check him out because he does a lot of role-playing games. and does a lot of point-and-click adventure games as well as other things, and streams many, many times. Whereas I, if you don't know me, I'm Variax. I stream about once a month. But I'm going to try and do it a bit more. Like, I have streamed for many, 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 many freaking years. And I've very much got into Thief fan missions lately. This one is called Shadow on the Water. And so I'm playing them and rating them and just having a good time doing that. In the past, I've been known for games like Baldur's Gate, Morrowind, and Oblivion. And did a lot of Let's Plays when back in the day as well. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you, if I haven't already. Yeah, Thief VR. Very cool. I am looking forward to it. Go to finding watch a Variax stream. It's been a while since I last could. Yeah, I don't stream very often, do I? I'm gonna. I don't think this is how it's supposed to be with the sun on the wall. Look at the rain going down the windowsill or the window pane. Look at that. Isn't that great? Isn't that just great? Amazing. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna try and stream at least every Saturday.
A secret room, eh? Always my favorite room in a house.
That confirms it. We are Garrett. But spiders, Garrett. Spiders and ladders. Ugh. City beyond the ice. Okay. Flesh magics of Tal. More healing potions. Oh, good for healing potions now. So this is some kind of map. God, I'm so good at this, aren't I? I am so clever. I mean, if I hadn't pointed that out, you guys would be completely lost there, wouldn't you? Like, what's that? This is also a map. And this is also a map. And this... I think that's a map, you know. Catherine. I have cracked the cipher and at last begun to decipher my father's journals, and I believe I have found what I was looking for already, the reference and coordinates to an island and a black stone tomb set high in the cliffs thereof. Surely this is the vertiginous coffin and hollow stone well of the second book mentioned so obquilingly, got words, in his correspondences. I can scarcely wait to set sail once more and find the truth of it. I know I have laid all my hopes on false trails in the past, but this time feels different. I feel as though some guiding hand is upon my shoulder, pushing me towards the right place to look. But should this last venture also prove fruitless, please believe that I will not stop looking. Nothing will stop me in my search for the compendium, for I would surely sail over the very edge of the earth if I could but hear your laughter one more time. He's trying to bring his wife back from the dead. That's why he wants the thing. And he's obviously found it, or found something. Good evening, Star. Nice seeing you as well. How are you doing? You had a good day? Don't like it. Don't like ladders. We don't like ladders. I'm still stuck on the ladder. There we go. Ooh, attic. I'm not hearing any spiders. That's good. I know it's dark, guys. It's an attic. Dodgy pictures. Like it. Oh, what's that? A lock? No match for a master thief. This has been really good so far. Yeah, that was a freaky picture. I wish I'd seen it a bit more, but again, more Cthulhu. Whoa. So is that 3 pieces of special loot? Okay, so we got that. So we just need the compendium, 3,000 loot, not to kill anyone, and to get out. How much loot are we on? Yeah, 2,400. So we get in there. We get in there. All right, thanks. Hope everything else is well. So the stream was live when I started driving home from work and hurried to catch. Aw, not hurried too much. I hope you were safe. But thank you. Yeah, there's still plenty to go, I think. Things between the walls. Ooh. Mysteries of the sea. Yeah, more of that, please. Well, we're liking loot. What it's all about. Oh, wow. Where's the door to this? There. Yeah, it's pretty difficult to get to him. So 3 possibilities here. You know, gas arrow, right? Or drop down behind him and try and bonk him. Or just leave. Oh, I like that. There's a leak in the roof and it's jumping into there and there's a water arrow there. He is asleep. So it shouldn't be too difficult to get to him. It is kind of... Because I guess the rope arrow means that if you didn't find the secret in the library, you could get into this by the ladder. If you notice this great big gap up here, which, you know, is a bit more obvious. I don't think I'll bother with that. See what's down this way. This looks a little more tempting to drop into. But it will be quite loud. Looks great out there. I'm still marveling over the lighting of this and the new textures that we're adding. Other than just out there. If we just wait for the lightning to crash again. Yeah, well, kind of. Yeah. So so this is the music room we're above now. Because the library, yeah, so that's kind of how it goes. Otherwise, they have windows operating in this room with one. Yeah. It is kind of, because this is open. So it kind of is, yeah. Yoink. Okay, so now we're quiet. Sorry, it's dark. I'm not going to hit that, thank you. That's a trap. I guess the music room has become a little shrine for his dear departed wife. I'm going to press it. Oh.
Doctor, if you're listening to this...
Hang on.
Then I must now be dead. My mind is clouded. But I know what must be done.
This is really cool.
I tried to bring her back. My Catherine. I found a book. Something my father once sought, filled with blasphemous rituals. It was hidden deep within a tomb, on an uncharted island. But something else was down there in the darkness. Something that escaped when I took it. Now it haunts this house. It draws strength from water. It followed us back across the sea. It can be banished, I am sure of it, but I didn't have the strength. I could not bear to give her up. Take this old key. Find the hidden lock beside the painted sun. It will open a passage to the basement, which I have kept sealed since my father's day. Take a light and your courage. Within, you will find the accursed book and my Catherine. You must destroy the book. You must do what I could not. Break it, burn it, destroy it. It is the only way. But keep it away from the water, or the thing will become strong. Strong enough to break through. And one more thing. Please, put my Catherine to rest once more. She has suffered enough for my folly. It comes for me.
Ooh. Down here. Yeah. Well. new things. Fantastic. Yeah, obviously a custom voice recording from, I assume, from Nick, who must have done it himself. I got someone to do it for him. Yeah, really cool. Now I've got, according to the Victrola recording, the compendium is hidden in a secret basement. Take the old key, which I've done, and find the lock beside the painted sun to gain access to the basement. Cool, okay. Very cool. Yeah, that works really well. Music room key. Oh, well. Wonder if you could have unlocked that normally. We'll never know. Hello, sir.
Not again.
Oh dear. Oh boy.
Just the wind. Hey.
Oh god. We are now. Yeah, screwed now. Right, let's just drop a save. We don't have to deal with the guards, but if we do, it makes things more, like, easier. Not that I can't... They're walking, but I can't see them. Makes me think that he's stuck. Oh, no, wait. No, he wasn't. There's footsteps everywhere. Oh, God. The lightning also makes everything really bright. Oh, I wasn't quick enough. Fair enough, you got me. Fair enough. But back in the library, I do want to deal with those guards, like... Are you just going to stand there now? Don't like it.
Come back out here, you tapper!
He's not happy, is he? He is not happy.
Who are you? I stay alert. You can't hide forever here. Here it comes, right between the eyes.
Ow.
Here's an arrow for you.
I'm fine. Nothing that some cheese won't help. Okay. So I've had some cheese, I'm fine now. So the roof. Okay. Moss arrow. Thank you. I would think nothing less. Oh, yeah, there's no need. They're only doing their jobs right, even if the jobs are to murder me. There's that dude again. It's the master bedroom, right? We look at... Maybe we're looking in the lounge, actually. Yeah, he's in the lounge. That's, yeah, that's where the attic is. A music room. Another guard. Look how good that looks, man. I'll just wait for this guy to come back. I wonder if the worst of this game, reverse of this game would be interesting. You and a group of friends have to guard a location while something sneaks around, opening doors, extinguishing lights, and making noises. Yeah, because this is a Thief 3 level. See if I go into the menu, it's all Thief 3. So it's a Thief 3 aesthetic with the textures and everything, but in the Thief 2 engine. Hello, Simon. How you doing? How have you been? There's some... I don't really know the details, but some kind of competition to do that, and this one won. I think he's on his way. Let me save. We're out the lighting of the lightning. Patience, patience, patience. Long time no see, Governor. Yeah, it suddenly seems like, oh, hang on, I haven't streamed forever, right? So I'm going to stream every Saturday. I'm Saturday's work, I think. Who the hell's that dude? Here he goes. So yeah, that's what I'm going to commit to. No, wait. You didn't notice the... Alright, you can just join them. Saves me carrying you. Hey, Crassius. Welcome. How are you? Is it official? I guess so. As official as everything will, anything can be. Bet you in here will find the painted sun. Captain Morag, your property has been identified as at risk during the latest structural survey of Canal District. Our blueprints show a disused basement below the waterline which could flood without proper upkeep, causing foundational decay and risking the collapse of the building. We strongly recommend an internal survey of the property to assess the risk. A lack of action in this matter could leave you liable for damages to waterways and surrounding buildings should the collapse occur. Please contact our offices to arrange a visit. That's really cool because that links in. So now we've got the whole kind of... Yeah, we know there's a secret basement somewhere, right? Right, yeah, we've got to get that. Yeah, the house is a decent bit. So that's a really nice kind of story because initially we heard about a concerned neighbor who was talking about weird noises, right? Now those noises are probably genuinely creepy, but her husband convinced her it's probably just the house moving around. And so she was worried about that because if the house collapses, it would bring down property prices, as well as the house, obviously, like in the local area. So she asked the surveyor to go and like look into it, and that's the surveyor's findings, which links in directly with what's happening with the story and the basement. And obviously we've done it in a different kind of order, but that's so neat how it all kind of links in. I love that. Nice to read you, Gracias. Yeah, I see. You did quite like the 2014 Thief, where you had to look for secrets. The original Thief, hidden doors always lit up. Oh, well, yeah, like hidden, well, yeah, like this. Yeah, things you can interact with always lit up, like that. Right, how do we handle this? So 2014 Thief was Thief 4, right? Excuse me. April 10th. The winds favour our change of course. Though the captain is still secretive about our destination. It is off the shipping lanes and in seas not well known, but we've provisions enough for weeks yet and the weather remains favourable. For the promised bonus, there's not a man aboard who turned back to the mainland now. 2 days later, sighted the isle off the port bow and came about. A fair harbour there was just at the northern end, just as the captain says there would be. The grim cast of the cliffs and a few trees. It is a desolate place, and I shall be glad to see the back of it when our business is concluded, whatever that business is. The captain seems feverish almost, but will not say what's got his blood up. April 13th, Captain took party in the launch at the first light and made landfall on a spit of land beneath the cliffs. I have an ill feeling about this place and no desire to see it any closer, so I stays aboard. Captain signals that they'll make camp and stay the night. Mighty glad I volunteered not. It's a bad place to spend a night. April 14th. Second watch, I heard a strange howling, unearthly out in the blackness, sent my hackles an end. And then no sooner it came than it died away and left me listening hard to nothing but the waves and wondering if I dreamed it. Must have been tired, for it seems to me a lightning flash seared the horizon and for a brief bright moment showed another island close at hand where none could be found during the day. No storm or sign of such. That sea plays tricks on the mind in the long watches of the night. Afternoon, the captain's party returned, and the captain bids me make all haste to sail for the mainland as soon as the tide allows. Their number is one short. As the captain tells it, they have found a pit opening into a cave formed into the cliff. With fastened ropes, the men descended to explore the place. Young Carruthers slipped upon the treacherous wet stone within and fell into a chasm where his body was dashed to pieces on the rocks. To recover the body would have put more lives at risk, so there he stays. A sorry fate indeed. This isle has proved its malice to my mind. Nonetheless, the captain found what he was looking for. Deep in the cave, some sort of shrine, he says, where long ago was hid a book of solid gold. It is a beauteous thing, and sure to be worth a pretty piece, but the cost of a life in the finding sits ill with me. Captain, the 15th. Breath easily picked up and we left that sullen black isle behind us. The captain is in high spirits, but I like it not. 'Tis not natural to feel so light of heart after a death, and he has a glint in his eye, of greed perhaps, or gold sickness. I have not seen him so animated since before his wife passed. Because he thinks that, you know, it's going to raise his wife from the dead. I don't know what it is then. Simon, I don't know what you're referring to. The 2014 thief. April 16th. Again in the night, that howling, a noise quite unearthly, disturbed my watch. I could tell by the look of Fletcher's face that he too had heard it. But when I asked him about it, he became sullen and taciturn. The 18th, something follows us, a presence that is more than just the wind. Ripples in our wake, unnatural, I swear it. None of the others will admit it, but I sense their unease. Another death today, an accident, for it appears to be at least. Marco fell from the rigging and broke upon the deck. April 19th. I must keep writing my thoughts. When I put it down on paper, it seems somehow less threatening. There's a malevolence hanging over the ship. I can tell we are all feeling its presence, but most of the crew cannot put it into words. They just sense the wrongness. It's the only way I can describe it. Captain is just the same. His elation faded as fast as it came, though still he spends long hours in his cabin with that strange gold book. April 25th. My journal. I must remember to write in my journal. It is like a haze has fallen upon me, a fog of the mind. We are all sleepless, dazed like the walking dead. It is still with us. I fancy now I can see its shape upon the water, but it is unchangeable and formless as the sea itself. 28th. Back in the city, the solid ground beneath my feet seems to have awakened me from stupor. I remember almost nothing. What happened on my voyage? When I shut my eyes, I see glimpses. I hear snatches of that howling. I don't want to remember, but I must. It's still out there. May 29th. Has it followed us to the city? I try to remember it exists. It follows us still, but my mind is a fog. Wherever there is water, it draws its power. Is it safe to wash? To drink? I see it in the rippling surface of the water. Always at my shoulder. Always its cold breath upon my ear. I must look at it. Closer. I'm ready to hear more. God, this is good. Wow, this is good, man. Unconscious body. Sometimes it tells you who they are. It's quite clever that it puts that up there, because then you would see the rafters and see basically... Oh, yeah. Like a lot of things draw your eyes upwards here. Like that plate and the water dripping. And you go, oh... And then you can find the room in the library, like by, you've got a rope arrow. I mean, I've left mine, but Oh, you can get up this way, couldn't you? No. But still, very nicely done. Right. The painting of... Should go back into the library, really. We haven't finished there yet. Really good level design. Yeah. It also, like, I haven't really made much comment about the lay of the land. Like, the feel of, like, how the house works. Practically. But my sort of feeling is that it's really good. Really well laid out as well. Maybe that's where I need to go to get that other book. Sadly, it's a ladder. Inns and taverns of the city. Again, just click everything. Just one manor house, yeah, it's pretty hefty though, isn't it? Pretty big. Let's not be hasty. We haven't been here yet. Alright, this is good.
Nothing there now.
Hi, Emmy. Just imagine the number of luxury flats. Yeah, that's probably what it would be these days. Yeah, you're right. We could actually look at that, but even if you had 2 per floor, that's 8. Anyway, hello. It is lovely to see you. Are you well?
What's that? Oh!
Frickin' goddamn frickin' lightning. Run. This was a bad that was a bad decision. Oh dear. Okay, another one. Right, the light, the yeah, it's really annoying. I mean, that was great. Like, I love that that happened, but at the same time, it was really annoying. Yeah, we're easily going to get this 3 grand's worth of loot. Are you a thief fan then, Emmy? There we go. We don't have to worry about finding stuff now. I mean, we will, right? Because we're Garrett. Whoa, God. Okay, so the context, that was a follow. It makes more sense when you can see it on the screen. As it happens, that's just like a jump scare. Thank you for the follow, Emmy. I appreciate it. I will endeavor to fix that so that it appears on the screen for next stream. But thank you. Yes, that is supposed to be a muffin xenomorph, which happens very rarely. Master bedroom, everyone. But wow. Yes, we're here. Still bearing in mind the
Dead. I better keep a low profile or else I'll be pinned as the killer.
He must say that in his voice lines somewhere. I don't remember it, but he must do. Okay, so the captain is dead. How do you know he's dead? I mean, he did say he was sedated. Loved Thief 3 as a kid. I was too scared of zombies in Thief 1 and 2. I tried 1 again recently, but I had trouble climbing down ladders. Oh, ladders. Oh, man. Don't get me started. Yeah, you're right. So that's his dad's journal. And I guess that's what these are the notes. Yeah, so I guess you grew up with Thief 3. Yeah, Thief 3's a lot of fun. Yeah, great bad guy in it. Yeah, I have trouble with ladders. I freaking hate ladders. Yeah, old school games. Yeah, like Thief, like Deus Ex. The first, I don't know what game was the first one to just say, okay, press use to use the ladder, right? And you would have an animation to send you up it, right? I don't know what game did that, but thank you. Because that changed everything rather than, yeah, just kind of like jump on it and like look up and then move up or down and then just try and get off it as best you can and whatever. And you've got to get on it to go down again. Oh well, you're screwed. Yeah. Fun. On the eve of the return of the great boat, it shall be taken under earth to dark. Something shall work at the mines. There is that place. It shall be read by the sun in sorrow desperation. The bridge or passageway shall be opened from there to hollow cave wherein dwells the soul of, don't know about that, and something else will perceive. For one cycle the moon shall the sun appease the great something or other with offerings of flesh and bone, but he shall weaken in the shadow of his failure, which is what has happened. Oh, teleport's even better. Yeah. How often people really encounter ladders? Yeah, not many. Yeah, you're right. In day to day, you shouldn't. Great storm will herald the death of the sun. Oh, and the something will be untethered. As the waters rise, so too will his power until death stalks every ripple. Oh, this is bad. So it's all preordained. So the whole storm thing outside is all to do with the coming of the demon thing. This eldritch horror. What is this? Loot. Okay, cool. Better keep a low profile. Touches everything. Right, you've been rowing for like 2 hours now, Basso. In the rain. Right, so now we need to find this painting. Oh, wait. I said I would go back to the library. Which is here. I think we might have taken all the guards out now. Might be a book up here that we need to find. There it is. Watcher on the water. Okay. My memory's a bit fuzzy because I think... I don't remember if we found this rare book that we were supposed to find. It seems like that should be it. But now... Hello, Clink! How are you doing, Clink? Fantabulous to see you as always. Hope you are fine and dandy. And we don't need to find the book because we have the 3 unique treasures. Oh god, there you go. There's the monetization gone. Oh, okay. That was worth something. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Must be in a high shelf though, so I don't know what I'm doing down here, but I thought it would be up the ladder. Let's not worry about it. Let's find Painted Sun. Let's just check the journal again. Compendium is hidden in the secret basement. Take the old key and find the lock beside the Painted Sun to gain access to the basement. Beside the Painted Sun. But we have no idea where that is. But luckily we have basically cleared out the entire place now. Mr. Tibbet, by the time you find this letter, I shall be dead. My father's journal prophesies in the great storm and my own death. Right. My father's journal prophesies the great storm and my own death, and whom I outrun my fate. I see the wings of a psychopomp upon the blackening sky this night, and I know my time has come. Trust not the masked one, for he is an agent of the cult of my father tried to escape from his final years. But Master Granwell can be relied upon. In Catherine's old music room, you will find an old mechanist Victrolia. On it, I have recorded a final request to you, old friend. I was not strong enough. You must see it done, or may the Builder have mercy on all of our cursed souls. Okay, so I've done it in a different order. Music room key. Okay. But I do like how you can do things out of order. Ciphers and stuff, yeah, so that's what he was doing. And it still makes sense. Explorations of the deep, yeah, it's all stuff that would make sense. And there he is charting maps and stuff. So this all links in really well with what he was doing. Oh, hello. Dear Captain Morag, I've concluded my research and regret to inform you that despite a number of works of esoteric interest, there is little of real value in an art historian amongst your collection of paintings. Most notable exception from the inventory is the Opening of the Way, an early work by Nuvio from before I was committed to the Shalebridge Cradle, which I did not see on display during my visit. Assuming the inventory is correct and you have this painting in storage, it would be worth quite the sum at auction. I shall be back in my office on Wednesday next week should you wish to consider a sale. Yeah, it's very clever tale. Yeah. I do laugh out of order. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, thank you. On you devils, one and all. Mission recommended. So far, so good. Yeah. Interesting to make a Thief 3 like fan mission and a Thief 2 engine. Yeah, tick. Yeah. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you. Okay. Got another note. Yeah, it's really like a little challenge, I think they do. Painting the Opener of the Way is worth a lot. Okay. See, I might have already picked that up. There were some paintings in the up here. The attic, that's it. Yeah, I play an expert. I play everything an expert. Because it's fun. That's not it. Well, I find that an expert like is a really good way to play because it makes you explore. Because I did find that I was playing on normal and stuff, and I would still like get most of the loot and stuff because I was just like quite keen on finding everything. So expert doesn't really change that much apart from the loot you have to find and exploring more. There is a gallery. Should we just check there? That makes sense. Is that too obvious? Saying something plays life on harder difficulties that compliment or alright, wait a minute. Normal makes Thief a challenging fighting game. Yeah, that's true actually. Something it does change is that you wait a minute, this one. You can't kill anyone. So you are quite weak. Is this the gallery? I think it is, you know. Yeah. But locked by the painted sun. Well, I don't think that's it. We can just go back to the bottom or to the front of the house. I mean, that's an impressive painting, isn't it? I don't think that's what we're looking for. But I have cleared the whole house now, so we can just look around. It is. Yeah, because I was looking at that and I was thinking none of these paintings are duplicated. Not a single one. Pile of guards there. It'd be interesting if it looped back around down here. I'm sure actually, where's the kitchen? Some more loot in the kitchen. Not that we need it, but you know, it's a thief game, so. I didn't pick up. Yeah, this. So that's not it. But it made sense it would be down here since it links down to the basement, right? The painted sun. Maybe like one of these, right? That would make sense. Oh, there are buttons in the kitchen. That's a dumb waiter. How's that not a secret? Come on. Stupid box thing. Yeah, it's for this thing. Not a painted sun, is it? I mean, it's pretty horrific. Nope. Sure, it doesn't give you more of a hint about where the painted sun is. I was really hoping it'd be one of these, because these look like, I mean, it's got to be behind one of these. Is the basement, right? I'm sure that's what it opens, but the painted sun is a little more difficult to find. Well, let's have a look. You can tell I've been places. Alright, so one floor at a time. We'll hug the right-hand wall and just have a look. It's not a painted sun, it's a tapestry. There's no point having the sword. I love the hat though. Yes, the strange sounds, what, you know. So, the city works of people, the surveyor, who then found out about the basement. So you can hear about the basement before you hear it's connected to the main quest. Pretty neat. I'm not going down there. Oh, hang on, is that where's something? Nice. Only 2 weeks in holidays. So do you get I was gonna fine. I was going to ask you, do you get 5 days off? Do the government in Germany, do you just get 5 days off by the government who just like, hey, it's Christmas? Have 5 days. Timmy was here earlier, who said, yeah, that's the thing. We're finding loot, guys. You see anything that there looks like a painted sun at all? Anything? If that's... No, I can't take that. Like 2 days until almost 24. Almost 24 is a half day, 25, 20. Yeah, that's stuff. We'll get that here as well. We get, well, we get 25 and 26. Okay. We're not 5. Okay. We'll try the next floor. Right, it's about the 5th time I've looked in there. Suppose if anything, the stairways are a bit annoying. No, I missed that. Yes, that's a repeat, so... Mind getting my rope arrow back, but I don't think I need it. Not the dials on the floor at the entrance. Would you say that was a sun? It's neither a sun nor painted. I get what you're saying. I don't see that and see a sun. It's not even the right color. I don't think that's a sun, guys. I think it's a fancy thing, but I don't think it's a sun. So this bit's a bit annoying. Maybe we've just been really unlucky though, right? It'd be nice if we had some idea about where it was. I get it's a riddle though. And you know, half the time I'm like, oh my god, that's so obvious, that's not even a riddle. And then sometimes I'm like, we really should have a hint, this is too difficult, right? And the fine line between those is very difficult to to kind of define. It'd be nice if it was in here, you know, as like a painted sun on the floor or something. Should be a keyhole nearby, and you search there very thoroughly. Yeah. It's a mosaic. Yeah. Yeah. Could be a sun inside it. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm looking for. It's like a sun inside a painting. Or something that looks obviously not like anything else. You know. That's not a sun. The only thing I'm seeing of is this, but that's a moon. You know? Like, I think it'll be obvious when we see it. I'm really thinking it'll be an obvious thing. Probably in a place that's quite significant. Like, I don't think it'll be in like one of these guest bedrooms. No. The moon's light is a reflection of the sun's light. Yeah. So? Oh yeah, yeah, it's definitely yeah. That was a super hidden thing. That's like, oh, by the way, there's like evil. That was our first like major confirmation that yeah, it's freaking it's Cthulhu, you know. Cthulhu-esque at least. That back. It could be in here, couldn't it? You know. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if like this is it's not painted. It's like a sun, but oops. But I don't think that's intended really. It's just a weird kind of sort of reflection of the light. It's doing it there as well, so I don't think it's that. Huh. I'm kind of stuck, really. I'm kind of a bit stuck then. There is another floor, of course. Will we find a ghost? I think a ghost would be better than what we're going to find. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, we're going to find it. Let's go to the top floor. Oh, how we get there, I can't remember. I feel it should be like a stairwell in the middle of the house for everyone to use, and then these kind of things we should be just for servants. Yeah, it was beside. So I don't think this says anything at all about it. The painting the opening of the way is worth a lot. Oh. And yeah, this is on a high shelf. I don't think I found that, but that doesn't matter. It's another bonus loot which we don't need. So this says it's hidden in a basement, right? Take the old key and find the lock beside the painted sun to gain access to the basement, right? I mean, it really doesn't seem like it would be up here. I'm still thinking it should be down towards the basement, but now I'm just trying to find a way up to the top floor, because that's practically impossible. Surely, is there no way up to the top floor other than through that secret door? We're on the, hang on, we're on the top floor. We are, aren't we? We're in the master bedroom now. No, it's that circular one there that we need to find. Yeah, okay, so this is the only way up here. This is it's the only way through the entire house. Okay, so painted sun. Now here, no. See if I can find that book that he was talking about. For no reason. Right there. Yeah, you would assume it, yeah. I mean, because everything about the house is more or less made sense, right? So why would there be a secret lock, you know, up here to get down to the basement? Like, it doesn't make any sense. So why am I still looking? I know. You okay, dude? You alright? Please stop doing that. Please. Okay, fine. Fine, we're okay. That's okay. That's normal. Right, let's go down to the basement again. I'm seeing these, right? I'm thinking if one of them is a sun. Still not painted though, because it's fabric. It's got to be like down here. Has to be somewhere. Okay. If I just get this out and just click on everything. Not working, guys. I was really hoping one of these would be a different kind of pattern. No, the dumbwaiter stops. Good idea, though. There are a couple of rooms like this that don't... that are just, like, they don't form any purpose. Right. I mean, it's freaking massive, man. Always look up, yeah. It's easy to say now, though, right? There it is.
A hidden entrance.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's flooded. Oh, good. I guess I would have liked this to, you know, mentioned the first floor, right? Ground floor, whatever. I would have liked to have seen that, and then you wouldn't have to, because it's a big freaking place, and there's a, I'll just stop. And there's a lot of artwork everywhere, and yeah, like it is freaking, like, I mean, look at it, man, look at it. Like, it's obvious now. We all walked past it. Everyone walked past it like a dozen times. That's very clever. No, I'm gonna have that open, thank you. Yes, the basement is indeed flooded. You saw it immediately. There's something down here, guys. I actually just got chills. I can see it. Freaking! Oh my god! Oh my freaking hell! Yeah, that got me. That got me. That got me. I can't see its footsteps. Oh, lost! Oh my goodness, there is a lost. Hello, raccoon. Hi. Oh god, don't save it. Don't save it. Oh boy. I died? Yeah, I did. Hello, Lost. How was your stream? What were you streaming? What were you streaming? I'll give you a shout out. Yes, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. We are playing... wait a minute, I'll just do this first. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. There we go.
Dungeon has been breached.
That didn't work? Oh, it's because of that. There we go. Thank you, Lost. Hello, Star. Hello, RH. Hello, Bandita. We wanted to raise, but we are successfully lost. You made it up here. I'm sorry to hear that. So if you don't know me, I'm Variax. Nice to meet you. Big V Streams. Currently playing Thief 2 fan missions. That's currently what I'm about lately. Currently playing one called A Shadow on the Water. And we've got into the basement where there's some freaking terrible eldritch horror waiting to kill us. That's nice. That we can't see. It did say bring a light, but I don't know how to. So there's that. And if you don't know Lost, she is playing... what were you playing today? It's either Disco Elysium or Mass Effect, right? Yeah, so there's some terribly, like, horrific evil down here. Alright, Mass Effect, nice. Brilliant. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yes, also I've played Baldur's Gate and Elder Scrolls, kind of my thing for a long time, but I've also been renowned for being terrible at stealth. And I've actually... I know it's probably a mistake to say this, but got quite good at the Thief games. You hear that? That's a bad thing. I can't see its footsteps in the water. There it is. I think the, you know, the superb water textures, we call them textures, are actually hindering me seeing this thing. Let's give it a proper save. Yeah, so this is a Thief 3 level in Thief 2. It's a bit weird. It was made by Nicked. as part of a competition for such things. Yeah, that's ruined, isn't it? Gnarly. Yeah, how's it feel to be doing well in Thief 2? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, thanks, yeah. It's a shame you gave up on it, because it's a very, very, very good game. Rate your progressing, you might just finish Mass Effect Trilogy by Christmas 2026. That's 3 games, though, right? I only played the first one. Use your ears. Yeah, it's just around, isn't it? But the ritual is a failure, all my work wasted. As I made the incantations, the bones, the cold bones of my beloved, they began to move, a trembling, as if caught in a wind felt not of my skin. Yet it is a hollow animation, for no soul returned to give flesh and life to her. I could feel the closeness of the Watcher, its crowing laughter as it witnessed my pitiful attempt. Still it lurks about the house. The water gives it strength. I could banish it if I could bring myself to destroy the book, but to do so would give all hope of bringing her back. So the story behind this is ship's captain who, his wife died, and he has gone to this island to find this book that could help her with a ritual. But as well as that, he brought back with him a terrible eldritch terror, which we're currently hiding in a corner from. I think it's seen us. Yeah. There's no way I can like find it, right? So like I can't see its it's you know, like in Amnesia, there's a thing in the water and you can see it sploshing about. I think that's what this is supposed to be. Oh dear. But it doesn't quite work. I have exhumed my Catherine at great expense and no small risk for the act that was both illegal and blasphemous. I can barely think for sorrow at this disturbance of her remains. Yet I cannot rest if there remains any small chance that I could infuse her cold bones with life once again. I would risk anything, even my very soul, to bring her back. She was a virtuous saint in life, and I cannot accept that I might never be able to tell her my regrets that I neglected her so. It's all about you, isn't it, right? My father's journal speaks of a book, a compendium containing writings older than mankind. I know that this will be my salvation, if I can but find it. Yeah, so it's all about that. Hi, David. Welcome in. You've been brought in a raid. Congratulations. It's nice to make your acquaintance. We are playing Thief 2. Fan-made mission called A Shadow on the Water. And I think I gotta get in there, you know. I have it to my grasp, but at such cost. Even now I feel the presence of the Watcher. It has followed me back across the sea. But even with the book, my work is yet beginning, for the words within its pages are encoded in glyphs, some sort of ancient arcanism. They seem to shimmer and shift before my eyes, but I will succeed. I must. Some progress. I've deciphered a ritual that requires a bargain, a deal to be struck with strange powers. Their realm is incomprehensible to us, and communicating with them across the threshold is a difficult and blasphemous act. Yet nothing is too profane that I want to return to my Catherine to life. How do you feel to have 56 persons watching you? I've streamed for... Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. For years, yeah, like I get most of my viewers if I stream Morrowind. If I stream Morrowind, then I I get plenty. Or I have in the past. I can't really assume that now. But it's not a novelty. All welcome, of course. But yeah, I've streamed for longer than Twitch has been a a thing. So I have to reload. That sucks. All we've found so far is exposition. I'm less concerned about hiding now because I don't know what I'm hiding from. Like, if I can't see what I'm hiding from... I think it's seen us. Yep. It's right there. It's in front of us. See if we can see it walking. You can't see it walking in. You can't see its ripples. So that's a shame, because I think that's what's supposed to happen. But because of the cool graphics, you can't. These are just sacks, right? Okay. And it was scary the first time, but now I'm like, I'm over it. Okay, so it's in here, but where is it? I mean, what are you supposed to do? Oh, not save. The thing about this is you can save it after you die, and if you save over the last thing in fact, let's make another one. No, wait, let's just load that. And just in case that, because I'm reloading so much, let's save it again. Make a double one of them. Don't get killed? Well, I don't know what's killing me. Like, it was... We have to bash this in. Got a bit Gordon Freeman on it. No, I didn't think so. It's a sword, not a crowbar, right? Loots. Yeah, I can kind of hear where it is. I wonder if we'll leave it back up into the house. He's not happy with me at all. It's right behind me. It's like blah, blah. I wonder if we can lock it upstairs. Hang on, where's the way out? Not, oh, we found
to be the compendium.
Yep, right. That's what that's what I need to get. That's over there. Okay. I need to shake this thing off though. So now I know where to go. You can't leave the water, but now it's just going to stand there, like right there. Kill it on a ladder. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So now I know where to go to get the thing and the stuff in the thing. I need to find those paintings again. Hello, Oblivion. How you doing? We're so close to the end, guys. Well, maybe. Can we shoot it? Highly unlikely. I mean, it's a good idea, to be fair. I haven't really used my bow at all. Well, at least that might tell us where it is. I can kind of hear it, alright. The sound design is very good. There, we go in there. Fire arrow. There's the book we've got to destroy. Very Blair Witch. Yeah, and she came alive for like a second or two, right? Alright, now what? I've got to steal it. It did explicitly say to destroy it, and it has given me a fire arrow. Utilised, Catherine Morag, beloved wife. Yeah. Had her exhumed. Goodbye. Go that way. It's definitely behind us. Luckily, we've got no stamina meter, so we can just do this forever. Fine.
Close one. But I've still got the goods.
Yes. I'm going to save it, because currently now all we've got to do is jump on the boat. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, it has given me a fire arrow. And I'm not sure why. Do not kill him, won't return to Bastos robot once your other objectives are complete. So we just have to wait for him. Wonder if the thing would die if you drain the cellar. Yeah, there's no real indication about how you'd do that. You're right though. But this whole storm thing is part of the prophecy of it. I'd be confused whether, you know, if the game does end with us jumping onto the boat and getting away, because it has explicitly said, do we try and destroy it? If we drop it, which is, how'd you drop stuff? Drop item's got to be there somewhere, right? Drop item is R. Can't drop it. Good time to stay awake. Thanks for the fun, everybody. Take care and good night. Good night, Clink. Good night. Here he comes. Okay, we'll get you out the way just in case you cause a hassle. We'll drop a save. And
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm soaked through.
yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. That was it. So we didn't have to destroy it, despite the captain saying destroy it, destroy it, destroy it. We're just going to leave that thing in there. We're not bothered. As long as we've got the loot, we're fine. Let's have a look at the stats. Okay, so we got, oh, we almost got all the loot. Ooh, almost. So close, guys. Knockouts 24, damage dealt, you know, whatever. Health restored. Secrets found 3 out of 3. There we go. Yeah. Oh, you know, when you get a pro gamer, you know, of course, the pro gamer thing. Yeah, it's just how it is, right? You know, it's how it is, guys. Shadow on the water. Oh, a great level. Well, guys, it's time to review it. Yeah? Should we go to the review screen? Yeah, here we are. Okay. So. On expert, yeah, of course, Simon, of course, expert difficulty. So I don't have a chat on here because I want to do my own ratings. You guys can have your own. So I'll just zip through this and we'll get back to a screen with a chat on. So gameplay, I'm going to give it a 2. I'm going to give it a 2 for gameplay. It's for how fun it was, the technical ability of it, the balance, and the level design. I mean, I almost feel like giving it a 3, but I have to drop one for the dumbwaiter. I haven't forgotten about that. My first death was because I couldn't, the dumbwaiter bugged out, and there is a dumbwaiter in the game. So, you know, in Thief 2. So we'll give that a 2. You know, yeah, you can remind gameplay if you want, Simon. You can do that. Atmosphere, you know, immersion, lighting, environment, right? Well, I mean, it's a 3. Definitely a 3. Like that was freaking awesome. Originality. So the plot. Yeah, I mean, and the ingenuity, you know, within. So the plot also includes like the little subplots and things like that, about the background and how you find out and sort of how the story can change and all that kind of stuff, and how different it is. So how original was it? So like a 1 is just like a get loot type thing, you know? Is it? I'll tell you what. I will give it a 2 for originality because I think it definitely pushed the boat out, but it was still like Cthulhu, right? So it did something a little different, but it wasn't like nothing I'd ever seen before. And I'll give it 1 point extra for it being like Thief 3. The extra kind of the extra touches, the candles that you could put out, the invisible enemy and all that kind of stuff, I think deserves like a little extra something. To give it a final score of 8 out of 10 for me. I thought that was great. Yeah, really good atmosphere. Yeah, if it wasn't for, if I had never gone onto that dumb waiter, I might have tried to give it a 3 out of 3 for gameplay as well. But yeah, the house itself made a lot of sense. Quite enjoyed that. But yeah, I think 8 out of 10 for that is fair. On the Thief forum things, he's got 8.76 altogether. So yeah, some people give it 8, some people give it 9. It was really good. Thought it was a really well thought out. You know, it's only one house, right? But there's so much in it. There was a little bit weird about, you know, how it's all like destroy the book, and we didn't. And you got a fire arrow. I don't know why, unless the fire was to destroy the demon thing. Should we ever go back and just check and see what happens? I think it warrants some experimentation. If we load this and have a little visit to the demon thing. I want to make sure it's behind me. I'm gonna run around until it sees me. Look to open, you can indeed destroy the book. Oh! No, tell me. Is it before you pick it up, though? It will be, won't it? Hang on. If we load it... No, I don't mind at all going, but that's really helpful. I really like that. It's that. We might as well. You said at the start that lighting affected your stealth. Yes, so the actual lightning, when the lightning happens, it lights everything up. Which what happened once where we were waiting for a guard to walk into us and everything became bright and he saw us. That's kind of cool.
That's got to be the compendium.
That should do it. Time to get out of here.
Right. Okay. Okay. I'm sure this area is like quite simplistic, but I am hopelessly lost in it. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why the fire arrow's there. And it did say in the note, destroy it with fire. I don't know why you just don't have Basso wait here. But I guess it does give you the option of leaving on, I can leave here, I can maybe leave up there, but, I could leave here, if you wait for him to come round. Or maybe somewhere else as well if you go out the main entrance. If you don't wipe out all the guards, Did destroying the book kill the monster? Oh man, sure. He's right there. Fine. Destroying the book. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, right? That's the whole point of it. The captain couldn't destroy the book because, it was his only way to get his wife back. But yeah. It's gone. Yeah, no, you're right. That does make perfect sense that would be what happens. So you can either steal the book and doom the house and, most of the world, I guess. Or destroy it with fire. Yeah, it's fair enough, actually. It's a good observation. He would have, yeah, absolutely. He would have doomed the world. I mean, that would be a whole plot line, wouldn't it? I mean, him taking the book could be a whole thing. That could be a whole game. That could have been the plot for Thief 4, but no! We had to do some freaking weird rehash sequel amalgamation thing that nobody knew what it was. But yeah, Garrett steals something he should never have stolen, right? Because it's made of solid gold or whatever. Dooms the world and, he has to fix it. That sounds great. That sounds very Thief-like. So, yeah. Nice alternative ending as well. So, yeah, this is definitely at least an 8 out of 10. As well, and especially since the rain isn't landing where it's undercover as well. Not even Morrowind is that.
All right, let's get out of here. I'm soaked through.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just a different, I mean, it's the same but different, right? You may have lost out on some profit, but your actions may have made your soul feel inexplicably lighter. So there you go. That's kind of cool, right? You know, a little twist on things, right? I think canonically he would have taken the book though. 100%. Yeah, good stuff. I enjoyed that one a lot. And there you go. You know, 3 out of 3 secrets and stuff. So I guess I did find that book, but I don't know. You know, I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. So that is it for this stream, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed that. I did. That was a great mission. Yeah, a little bit different. I looked for something with horror in the tags, and that is certainly what that was. So yeah, I'm gonna maybe try and look for some like zombie type missions, you know, more Tomb Raider-y type stuff for next time. And I also have the opera mission from Thief 2 ready to go as well, because I had the sense to save that last time I played Thief 2 as a separate save file, so I could go back and play it, because I thought, I might want to do that again. And you know what? I do. So well done, past Variax, for that. Thank you, Snow and Saban. Thank you very much, Successfully Lost, and Metro for the raids. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And if you're watching on the YouTube, cheers very much, and see you next time. Toodaloo.